I'm going to bring in Karissa Kruse, president of the Sonoma County Wine Growers Association. Karissa, can you tell us in your area the impact of these fires right onto wineries themselves? How many totally destroyed and damaged?
Yeah, we are still right in the middle of active fire zones, and so it's really hard to figure out kind of the total damage. We do know, unfortunately, one of our favorite family wineries, Paradise Ridge, right in the heart of Santa Rosa, has been destroyed. Fortunately, the vineyards are still in good shape with that winery, but we're still learning about issues around the county.
Now, the fire is still burning. There's smoke in the air.
Yes.
Could that affect the grapes? I know that many of the grapes are still on the vine. Could they be affected, their taste in the future when they're harvested?
You know, fortunately, in Sonoma County, the heat spike that we got over Labor Day weekend actually really pushed our harvest a little earlier than normal. So we are about 90% harvested in Sonoma County. So we have only about 10% of the grapes left on the vine that could even potentially be affected. But we really believe, I mean, our vineyards are really spread around our 1 million acres of land in Sonoma County. We have 60,000 acres of grapes. So it really depends on where those vineyards are, if those remaining 10% of grapes will be affected.
Forgive me for pressing the point, but could the taste of the wine be affected by the smoke and the heat which you're experiencing now?
No, I mean, most of the wine that is in the tanks and in barrels, again, spread around the county, we're feeling pretty confident that the actual smoke taint won't affect those.
Okay,
but
good.
we, you know, again, it's the 10% of the grapes on the vine. And the biggest issue right now is just the logistics of harvesting them and even getting them to the wineries, because so many of our community and our wine, so many of our members of our wine community are without homes and without ability to navigate our county right now.
It's a terrible thing, Karissa, and our viewers at this moment, I don't know whether you can see it, but we're looking at some dreadful video of burned out to wineries and homes. Have you been personally affected by this?
Yes, I actually lost my home. I live in Santa Rosa, and I'm waiting to learn if my vineyard and guest house on the vineyard is safe. That's on Sonoma Mountain Road, so I haven't been able to get back there. So,
well, we feel for you, Karissa. We are told that the fire encroached right into Santa Rosa, the town itself. A lot of our viewers are very familiar with Santa Rosa. Paint the picture for us.
Yeah, so for me, I was evacuated, a knock on my door at about 2:30 in the morning, Monday morning, early, by a neighbor. We were already in mandatory evacuation. I had about 10 minutes to gather a few items and get on the road out of Santa Rosa. Our main thoroughway, the 101, was already closed in certain areas, and you could see just the glow of the fire rolling down the hill. And so, you know, I think for folks, the hardest part is we have so many active fires. It's hard to know where to go and how to navigate the county. I mean, it really is a very scary and devastating situation, and so many folks have lost their homes. But, you know, we're a very resilient community. We're a family-driven, highly spirited, survival-based community. So I have no doubt we're going to hopefully get through all of this and rebuild and renew.
Well, look, thank you very much for joining us on a very difficult day. We appreciate you being with us. Karissa Kruse, Sonoma County Wine Growers Association. Thank you, Karissa. Thank you.